And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more I Wanna Be the Diverse. And let's just continue the adventure. We were in the VVV world. The problem is that I didn't realize yesterday that the the volume was very loud, but it's very loud on this zone and also on the boss fights. But that's the problem with these games, dude. It's impossible to know what's the right... Oh, I'm supposed to hit that, I think. It's impossible to find out what's the right volume, because it changes so much. So here it's very loud, but on the first zones with the Guilty Gear Izuka theme it wasn't loud. So you know, it really is a pain in the ass. I also don't want to risk, you know, the fact that you wouldn't be able to listen to the game. So I don't want to reduce the volume too much, you know. It's okay though, it should be fine now. I want to believe. I want to believe. Speaking of want to believe, I think I'm supposed to survive because I'm dealing no damage to this cube and it kills me on hit, so I think this is a survival. Alright, that could have been worse. Oh, that's how it's worse. How is it going, Blue? I'm just here switching gravity like I was doing yesterday. Thankfully that sequence is not really that hard. Problem is, should I risk getting into that save? That save doesn't seem that easy to get into. Yeah, that's the issue. I think I should ignore that save. Well, not to mention that it's not a... It's a Woo save. So it's not fully real, right? Yeah, it seems very hard to get into. That's a cool shooting part, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to land there properly. I think it will be very hard to do that. I don't even... Well, I am assuming it is possible, like it's not an actual bait. But it looks super tight to get that save there. Really. But that's okay. The good thing is that today is Friday. A very beautiful day, well, at least when it comes to day of the week, because when it comes to weather, there is an electric storm going outside. So that might not be very nice, but that's okay. Oh shit. Are a sack of shit. I don't even know where that was. You need to go to the right, but I couldn't see it. Same where you live. Yeah, here basically it was hot for, well, some days. As you can see, the fact that I changed to a short sleeve shirt. And because of that, well, eventually when it's too hot, when the sun's presence is so strong, of course there are gonna be clouds of rain forming. That's basic, you know, meteorology. So because of that, yes, there is a thunderstorm going outside. Hopefully it doesn't fuck with the connections, but I think it should be fine. Probably. Damn it. But yeah, that's how it is. Another good thing is that the weekend is here. I can probably do some tests with the Nintendo 64 emulator and hope that it works. And if it doesn't work, that's a shame, but it's the way it is. I kinda want to try getting this save. It's just, it looks so hard, dude. Like, I don't think it's even worth it to try to get that save. God damn it. The problem is that what comes afterwards doesn't seem that easy. This is something that it doesn't matter how fast you try to do it, you won't. Wait for this asshole to shoot you. I wasn't expecting him to shoot that much. Fuck. I might need to get that save. Like, I tell you, doing that jump where the save is looks harder than this section with these squares that shoot shit. Like, it legitimately looks harder. Like, I'm even questioning it if it is possible, because it legitimately looks impossible. Though it's not, but for a noob like me, it looks impossible. Well, you probably need to do the jump very close to the spikes, that's the problem. Which, you know, it's very risky. Yeah, but I think I got lucky that one time that I was able to beat that. Now I'm getting absolutely fucked. I will try to get the save. Another problem is that if I let myself go and then I press right to get to that save, the issue is that I might hit the spikes that are right there, the ones on the top, I mean, and that doesn't seem like a good idea by any extent of the imagination. See, exactly like that. That's exactly what I fear. You press right and you can hit that. But if you're not that close, you're not gonna make it. Well, that jump is so fucked up. I think that he did it on purpose, because it's really badly placed. There you go, Jesus Christ. Well, that's not really a matter of celebration yet, because this thing is hard. I think that moving when he does the fast part might be a dead sentence, unless it's very precise. basically, wait, I need to move to the right. But not that much, okay. So it's 4 spikes, the ones that appear on the other side. I thought it was longer, but it's only 4. Okay. 4 spikes. Bad Boys what? Bad Boys blood? Huh? What word are you supposed to be using there? Huh? Okay, well, whatever you say. Median strip. Wait, didn't well, I know that these places look very similar to other places I already been, but this one looks exactly the same. I'm not going backwards, right? Boulevard, I see. Or Bolivia? I don't know about that. Bolivia, huh? Pretty interesting that Bolivia is a completely landlocked country. An interesting thought. Must really suck to be a landlocked country. I mean, I know that they probably have things like rivers and lakes and all of that, but you basically, if you want to do commerce with other, no, they are most likely lakes, but you have no access to the ocean. That's the problem. And that, I will say that it's probably very bad for the economy. Yeah, no beaches. Beachless, yes. But yeah, the problem is that everything that is ship commerce, they basically need to delegate it to another country, which is kind of an issue. Yeah. Basically, having access to the sea is very important. In fact, well, the most important city in my country, the reason why, or well, one of the reasons why it's so important is because it has a harbor. A lot of the commerce goes there. Wait, this guy is not gonna stop shooting, right? Oh, it's called the final challenge. So I will assume that anything could happen here. Import tax must be high, yeah. Well, I mean, here we have a harbor and the import tax is pretty high regardless, so. That's because we don't really produce a lot of shit. When it comes to electronics, that is. We do produce a lot of food, but on electronics we don't have it very nice, unfortunately. Everything you import from the outside, it's very expensive. But you know, rather have cheap food than cheap iPhones. I mean, yeah, you could say that. Problem is that cheap food depends where and what. Yes, probably in comparison to other countries we do have cheap food, but you know, I think that even then a lot of people cannot afford it, you know. really. I mean, I don't know what's the current status, but I think like 2 years ago, there was like a statistic study that say that half of the population was poor, which is interesting. But that depends on the definition of poor, because in that definition you have people that, you know, have enough money to survive, and you have people that don't have enough money to survive, or a minimum education. So I don't know if that's a very good metric, but yeah, you know, it's the usual, but it's mostly lack of education. I will say that if you have an education here, getting a job is, you know, shouldn't be that hard. It obviously depends on the education and what job you're aiming for. But I think that having a job, at least to not starve, it's not that hard as long as you have an education. But that's the problem. There are many uneducated people here. But you know, the problem is that at that point it basically becomes an ethics debate, right? Because the problem, or at least one of the biggest problems, is very obvious. Are the kids at least getting education? Some are not, and that's where the problem is. The problem is that there are people that live in absolute misery, and they think it's a good idea to have kids. The problem is that they don't have one or two, which will already be a bad idea. They often have a lot. And unsurprisingly, they, you know, don't get some of them don't get the education they need, and, you know, thus repeating the cycle. I used to wonder why that happens. Why people that live in misery have children? That's very easy. Well, a very common answer is because it's the only thing that they feel they own. A fucked up thought, but you know. Also, how is it going, Wasabi? But yeah, it happens. It's a shame, but that's really not something that is related to this country in particular. That happens in any country. Obviously, the poverty index here is still quite big, but that's why I say that sometimes that index is not good enough, because you're basically mixing people that can live a normal life but without luxuries to people that cannot live a normal life, that can barely survive. So because of that, determining poverty that way is not very useful. But at the same time, you know, not like determining it properly will change much. apparently the answer is they don't have easy access to contraceptives. Yeah. That's what you heard on Reddit. I mean, I don't think it's the lack of access to contraceptives, it's rather the lack of education. Like not knowing the consequences of what they are doing. Or knowing them but not knowing the seriousness of the consequences, right? How much education do you need? It's not education to know that, you know, where babies are made. No, it's not about that. It's education to know that that thing that is gonna be born won't sustain by itself. You know, that's the important part. Like knowing that you're basically making your situation several times worse. Hello? Uh-oh. Captain Viridian. Dude, I'm running out of platform. Damn, and you have the LOL you died song. Unbelievable. Guess I need to make him shoot to the left. Here is the famous part of the game. Really? That looks hard. But yeah, it's Boshi time. In fact, it kinda feels weird to hear that dead sound without hearing it's Boshi time right afterwards. Then this looks very hard. You know, I will really appreciate a hell bar right here. You know? Will be pretty cool. I thought Heaven Trap 2 made you used to not hearing the Boshi voice with that music. I don't even remember Heaven Trap 2. I don't even remember if Heaven Trap 2 had that music. But no, I didn't get used to it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead. That's pretty cool. Heaven Trap 2 has the LOL You Died song. Did I play Heaven Trap 2? I'm assuming I did, but... well, actually I can check. Give me a second. Let me check. Heaven Trap 2. Heaven Trap. Yeah, I need to write it properly. No, I haven't played the second one. I only played the first one. So that's probably the reason why. I'm assuming that I didn't play the second one because it's probably too hard. Or something like that. I probably should play the second one. I don't know. I think I remember that I didn't play it because it was quite hard. It's easier than the first one? Alright. In that case, it's weird. Maybe I played it, but I never uploaded it to YouTube. I'm not sure. No, I probably didn't play it. I gotta say that I really don't like this gimmick of the floor disappearing. I saw it in some levels in I Wanna Maker and I didn't like it there, and I don't like it here. The intro is inspired by I Wanna Be the Fun Game. Did I play I Wanna Be the Fun Game? I don't remember if I played it. Maybe I did. Probably I did. But no, I don't remember it. Well, I guess I could check. Let me see. Well, the problem is that if I put fun game, a lot of things are gonna appear, right? Of course. No, I did play I Wanna Be the Fun Game. But yeah, I don't remember what it had. I mean, I remember the first screens and shit, but I don't remember much more after that. I would really appreciate a health bar here. Probably didn't play it. No, dude, I literally just checked my YouTube and it was there. So yes, I did play it. I am quite sure I did. I just checked. I just don't remember, that's it. Heaven Trap? No, I didn't play, but I already told you I didn't play Heaven Trap 2. Oh yeah, Heaven Trap 2 I haven't played. The one I played is I Wanna Be the Fun Game. Heaven Trap 2 is in the playlist. Dude, again, I did not play Heaven Trap 2, I played I Wanna Be the Fun Game. Do I explain myself with that? You found both on the playlist? Wait, really? Oh, alright. Well, if you found it on the playlist, then I believe you. I didn't find it on the playlist. Probably because it says the 2 is right next to Heaven Trap without a space. Or something. I don't know. Well, alright. I guess I did play it. But I don't remember neither of those, so... I don't think this is gonna be enough to kill. Well, especially if I hit myself with that. You know, I mean, I played those games like 2 years ago, right? So I really don't remember. That's quite some time. In fact, I'm surprised that people remember parts about specific fan games. Because unless you play the game more than once, I don't see how you can remember something from a game you only played once. But maybe it's just magic. But yeah, no, I usually don't remember much of what I play unless I got stuck there for a while, like in one section or boss, which I'm obviously gonna remember it because of the sake of repetition. But yeah, maybe it's that. But other than that, I won't remember specific sections that didn't take too long to beat. Damn it. I bet you remember the blank card? What, of Touhou 18? Yeah. But you know, I remember most of the things there is to remember about Touhou because I played every Touhou game multiple times. Because obviously if you want to beat those games, you need to beat it multiple times. Well, play it multiple times. You know. That's why I remember a lot about Touhou. Those games don't beat themselves, so you need a lot of repetition. Really? Okay. I played 18.5 once. Was there a blank card in another game? The blank card comes from Touhou 18. Like 18.5, as you would expect. It's a game that takes a lot of things from 18. So yeah, blank card comes from that game. Well, like half of the cards from that game come from 18. I mean, even the final boss comes from 18. Basically 18.5, the reason why it's a mediocre game is because it's the amount of recycling it has is just stupid. So yeah. You thought 18.5 was mostly original? No. It's the absolute opposite of that. In fact, except for a couple cards, everything else is not original. It's really the opposite of original. Wait, what did you do here? Oh, he started summoning a... Damn it. Yeah, I know. No need to worry about it. You really need to jump on that one, because otherwise the whole thing is fucking gone. I hate this gimmick so much. God damn it, dude. Why do you have to make the floor disappear? Fuck you. Really, really annoying mechanic. It's okay. Fun game needs a lemon. Maybe. Oh, come on! Damn it. You know, if I didn't like BBB already, this boss fight is not doing me any favors. You know? Is the floor falling from the top cannot kill you? Yeah. Guess I gotta be thankful. Almost die there. Oh, that's the same. The exact same way I died in my previous personal best. Fuck. This captain is an absolute cunt. No wonder in your original game all your fucking ship members got lost. Having such a bitch ass captain like this. Fucking asshole. Yeah, I fucked that up. I really don't like you. I really don't like you. You have a very shitty combination of things. Basically, aim-only patterns. Well, the second one is not aim, but I mean, that's more of a transition screen more than anything else. But you basically have this annoying ass shit where every pattern is aim, but you also destroy the scenery having spikes below. Like, you're really built like an asshole. Oh shit. I don't know how I save myself there. Wait, am I supposed to do something? He doesn't seem to be shooting faster. Wait, you don't want me to do what I think you want me to do, right? You want me to break the walls for me to climb where you are? You can't be serious. You really want me to do that? You have to do that. That's beautiful. Alright, well, at least you don't need to go that high. That's something, I guess. Problem is how many times I need to hit him. I really hate you. I really do. You know that I'm never gonna play your game, right? How does that make you feel? A platforming game fan that will never play your game. How about that? Mr. Viridian, what do you have to say about that? I don't know. I would be disappointed if I were you. It's okay. But it really must sting to prefer playing fun games where you happen to appear rather than playing your own game. Don't you think? It really has to sting. But you know, it's alright. Maybe in another life, when you're not such a cunt. Maybe. But is that even possible? Is there another life where you are not such a cunt? That's the question. Jeez, it was jumping badly. I need to do it close to the beginning. Okay. Alright. At some point I don't even know where the fuck he's shooting from. Because theoretically, at least at the beginning, he's shooting from his mouth. But when he turns around for some reason, he starts shooting from his non-existent dick. So I don't understand what the issue is here. Like, see here? Well, no. It's pretty clear that the issue here is the way the sprite is rotating. Or something like that. It's okay. That was close. Oh, but I'm fucking up quite a lot. Okay. If I double jump earlier, you can deal a lot of damage. Also, I'm not sure about this pattern. I don't think it's about you going slow. Because I think that it always... No, never mind, it is about going slow. I thought that it always trigger at the edge of the screen, but no, I'm pretty sure it triggers depending on your... Well, on that. I don't have enough stamina to think of words. So this shit is already draining it. Too early. How frustrating. You know what? There are some bosses that are hard, but retrying them doesn't make you want to, like, fucking tear your face apart in frustration. But bosses like this one really do. And it's not like this boss is super hard or anything like that, it's just frustrating. Mostly because what you need to do is not really... Like, most of the times you are just looking at what the boss is doing. There is not much interaction on what you're doing. Like, there are very big waiting times. It's truly a pain in the ass. Even things like this, where you need to constantly be moving, it's not even something you need to think about, you just need to remember. Not fast enough to reach the other side. I will probably need to count the amount of shots to be sure. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It seems to be 6. think. I'm not really sure. 2, 3, 4, 6. It is 6. That was a double KO. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Fuck me. I was hoping that maybe if you stay in the... Like, if you stay in the game over screen, it actually teleports you, You never seen that on this boss before? What, a double KO? I mean, it's not very hard to trigger. You just hit him at the same time he hits you. It's not something that requires a lot of setup or preparation. It's a shame that it wasn't like that Godzilla Boshi boss, where a double KO allows you to still beat it. Here, no. Well, I probably should have waited more just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have changed anything. Fuck me, dude. What a sack of shit. But it's okay, at least now I more or less know how to deal with the last phase. I have no idea why he shoots on the sides before doing this pattern. Like, as if I somehow was able to go all the way up there. Let's not get double KO this time, if it's possible. Alright, can you please die? Fuck off to your game and never come back. Well, at least I get a save. Very, very nice, but I didn't really want to see your ugly face again. Fortunately, I will need to. That was obvious. Him. I thought that staying still in one place will make them just break a couple of platforms, but they broke everything. God damn it. Maybe if I jump. Okay, maybe. What? What? Did he reverse the screen or something? That was very weird. That was a very bad idea. But it's okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't think this is a good idea. Like having aim patterns and destructible platforms, I don't think it's a very nice combination. Like, at all. I think that it's just very annoying. Yeah, I could stay here, but I cannot jump out of that. Fuck, dude. That if I stay here, that projectile, yeah, that's the issue. There are projectiles that are on the right that are obviously gonna sweep the entire screen. The only way to avoid them fucking you up will be jumping and redirecting them to the air. But the issue is that the timing for that doesn't seem very clear. Or it feels like something you will fuck up more times than not. See, I did it properly there, but it's like lucky. Okay, so what does he do here? Okay, so I need to pay attention to the ceiling to see where I can land. Like which places don't have spikes. Alright. I don't even know if I'm supposed to damage him there or not. I guess I got greedy for trying to shoot him there, but I think I shouldn't shoot him yet. There's probably gonna be another pattern where you can shoot him more clearly. Maybe. I don't know. Are you for real? How am I dying there? Like, how is it possible that I'm not dying from the shuriken, but I'm dying from the broken platform? What the hell? I thought he was gonna be aim at me, but it seems that he only loops in the middle of the screen. Alright, gotcha. I guess I should stay here and should shoot the shit out of him. Be careful with the stars. Just. He's gonna become very fast, isn't he? This one is even more famous than Viridian. Interesting. I have a feeling that... when it comes to fan games, there are a lot of very random things that become famous. Well, maybe at the time a boss like this was very impressive, considering that it was around 10 years ago. I will believe it. But so far I'm not really seeing anything special about this boss to be that famous. Maybe it was because at the time it was made, it was unique. Probably. Most likely. But yeah, I noticed that a lot of things just become randomly famous. Like the other day, Yami told me there was a screen from I Wanna Be the Chibi that for some reason gets referenced in a lot of fan games, even though there's nothing special with it. It seems that, well, just like in the internet in general, what gets famous or not is completely random. The first one? Maybe. Okay, it seems that it's all about randomness. Well, these are I Wanna Be the Guy fan games after all, so randomness is part of the package. What's this? Okay. Oh, do I need to aim at him? No, I don't. He just double the amount. Well, didn't double. 1.5 the amount. This is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a pain. But it's alright. Is that there is most likely gonna be one pattern for each one of the colors that these asphalts have, right? What do I do here? That's very precise. You need to double jump at the gap, but at the right time when they are coming down. Okay, that seems like it's gonna be tight, but at least I know what to do. Just need to execute it well. You know that lately there is a new update on OBS that allows people that have an NVIDIA graphics card have even more graphic options for the NVIDIA encoder. I'm really considering purchasing an NVIDIA video card. Because it's just ridiculous the amount of things that an AMD card cannot do. Like one of these days, there is gonna be a game that is gonna release that you can only run it on an NVIDIA card. It wouldn't surprise me at this rate. It's just so ridiculous how bad AMD support for software is. Like, how can you be so bad? It seems like they don't really give a shit. So, yeah. I guess it's the way it is. But yeah. I mean, an AMD video card seems like a very bad idea. It's a shame because it's a good video card. The fact that you have to deal with the lack of software compatibility is very annoying. Very ridiculous. Just like that death. Like, I'm pretty sure that at this point, the best thing that AMD can do is trying to somehow emulate the multiple NVIDIA dependencies that are being used in these softwares, right? Like somehow trying to emulate CUDA, for example. It's one of the NVIDIA pieces of software that only works on NVIDIA cards. So otherwise, how the hell are you gonna compete? Because at some point, the competition was on the price side, right? The prices for AMD were clearly lower than NVIDIA, but I don't think that lately the difference is that big. It's like they really want to lose the market to NVIDIA. I mean, they can compete with CPUs, with video cards. Definitely seems like they cannot. But it's whatever. I need to be ready here somehow. That gets delayed for longer than I thought. God damn it. That's way longer than I thought. Motherfucker. Okay. Here you need to wait. Wait before you jump. There you go. Ah, but it comes back. Oof. Okay, that's gonna be a hard one then. Because basically, I need to be like at the top of my jump in a more specific timing than I thought. I also don't think I can move at all. I'm supposed to more or less stand still. Well, at least if you double jump there, you can kinda wait not only until the blocks reveal, but also until the stars start disappearing. It seems like the best idea for that pattern is just staying in one of the corners, and that's it. Stay in one of the corners, double jump, and then just hold, as long as there aren't many stars nearby. I guess that'll work. It's going so fast that I'm missing shots even though I'm spamming. God damn it. Like how if you are more to the corner it pushes you in, because this is a less wide place than the previous one. At least these patterns seem to be completely fixed. They don't seem to have any RNG whatsoever. Damn, doing that is gonna be such a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Why do you do something like that? Why are you like that? Maybe I need to dodge horizontally instead of vertically, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not sure, maybe I could try. I didn't really pay attention to what was there horizontally. Guess I could try looking horizontally, but I don't think that's how it works. Actually, it might be. Because I don't think that you can remain in the air long enough to dodge it both ways. Like, yeah, you might need to go horizontally instead. Alright, I'm gonna try horizontally next time. I heavily dislike this boss. You have to jump even later than that. Wait. Cannot I do it horizontally? Is it impossible to do it horizontally? It seems like it will be doable. You just go to the side, jump once to get out, and then jump twice to... You can probably go horizontally. I'm gonna try to do it. Let's try horizontally. Yeah, you can, but you need to be ready for the second wave. I think, in fact, the second wave I don't even need to jump. Like, as long as I'm far from the initial expansion, I'm pretty sure I can just stand still. Alright, I'm gonna try to do that. That seems like the easiest way of doing it. Probably. Was a very bad dodge. I still dodged it somehow. But I didn't dodge that one. Damn it. I can't believe I mistimed that. Am I gonna start to mistime that one now? You know that every time that I'm close to beating one pattern, that is usually the one that is making me stuck. It's very common for me to start struggling with a pattern that I never struggled with before. It's a very nice and interesting phenomenon. Oh, come on. Damn it, dude. Alright. That's how it's gonna be. I really hope that the sad face that this asshole is doing on that pattern means that he's about to die. I really hope that that's what it means. I really do. Are you please done? Of course he's not done. Why would he be? Alright. Can I even damage him? I don't think I'm supposed to damage him. See, you might think that the shield there signifies that he cannot get damaged. But that's not the case at all, because in one of the previous phases he had a shield and you were supposed to shoot the shield down. But I think that in that phase you are intended to shoot dodge. This guy is an absolute cunt. Here it is. Without a doubt. Here I might just supposed to run. I think it's very clearly the case. Wait, I wasn't supposed to shoot him there? I was just supposed to wait. Hey, do you remember what you're supposed to do there, Wasabi? You shoot him after the laser stops. So why the fuck does he take so long to shoot? You will think that with how long he's taking to shoot, you're supposed to hurry up to shoot him down, because otherwise it's an insta-death, but that doesn't seem to be the case then. Damn it. What a pain in the ass, dude. Why would you do something like that? Would you make it waste so much time before I can do something? is also another reason why I'm not a very big fan of this kind of avoidances. There is a lot of downtime where you do absolutely nothing but waiting like an idiot. For no reason, that's the worst part. It's not like anything fancy is going on at the same time, it's just wait. Just wait, because you know, we need to pad time for the song to end, so you are gonna wait. Like, fuck you, dude. I don't wanna wait. I don't like waiting. And that was even closer. Okay. So here I just need to wait. Alright. Can you please die already? Of course you can. What the fuck am I seeing? Can I shoot you now? You still have the shield though. Yeah, I can shoot him. This is painful. Doesn't help that the screen shake and the blur make this a little bit annoying to look at as well. Are you please dead? No, you're not. I can't believe it. You just refuse to go down. At least you can jump through the middle, I guess. Yeah, that's what I want to see, the sad face. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, the V stream tomorrow. That's surely a good idea. And you don't have to deal with VVV for the rest of the game. That's great to hear. Fuck this guy and fuck his game too. I'm talking about VVV, not this fun game. Alright. So you got teleported somewhere. Oh, at least there is a save. There is also a portal, but I can go to the top right. Okay, this portal goes back to stage selection, so we probably don't want to be here. But at the same time we can go up here. Wait. Is that where I need to go? Just in case. See you again, good luck. What? Last stage, alright. So yeah, that was indeed what you needed to do. Fight the piggy again? No, I think I'm fine without it. You're on the last stage of the game. Just like that. Well, to be fair, I expected the previous stage to be the last one. Nice. The song name is Silver Moon. From which game is it? Oh, it's not from any game. Okay. By Nemesis Theory. We've been playing this game for hours. What do you mean by that? You mean that I shouldn't have expected it to end? Or what? Oh damn, this looks bad. This looks foul. You should have expected it to end hours ago. Not really, I mean, most adventure games tend to, well, not most adventure games, but a very big portion of adventure games are long. In fact, this game on Delicious Fruit was tagged as long. So, you know. And all things considered, it wasn't that long so far, I mean. You know, I mean, you gotta understand that I played some fun game for more than 20 streams. So this is not really long compared to previous things that I done. Games like Boshi and Not Another Needle game, both of those games took me almost a month to beat. So, you know, that's kinda the way it is. You know, games like this are long when you compare it to the average fun game, but not when you compare it to actually long fun games. Nice. I also remember another game that is very good. What the hell? I guess I need to save here. Yeah, I remember there was a fun game called... Oh fuck, I forgot the name. It was called... I Wanna Be the... No. Something about fate. Or Destiny? No, I Wanna Find My Destiny. That was the game. That game also took me like 10 streams to beat. Or I think. Or maybe 5, I don't remember. But it was relatively long. This is a screen from I Wanna Be the Device, the maker's first game. Well, I seen that the other games are rated very poorly on Delicious Fruit. Like, basically, this is the only game that has a decent rating. Every other game is very poorly rated. So, you know. I usually always want to check when I see a maker doing something that I like or that I think I will like. I look up what other stuff they had done. But most of the times that I do that, the other stuff that they done is nothing compared to the one thing I'm seeing, right? It happens a lot. It's like a lot of fun game makers obviously do a lot of trial and error before they actually hit with a good fun game. So there is that, and there is also the fact that a lot others are just way too hard for me. So even if they were good, I wouldn't be able to play them. Jesus Christ. I remember, for example, there is a game called Domu that is made by Nogard, right? And the thing about Nogard is that he made a lot of other games, but they are way too hard for me to play. So Domu is pretty much the only game that I've been able to play made by him. And probably the only game that I will be able to play. Ever. Because the other shit looks very hard. How do I dodge this one? I don't know how to do that. You can tell why the device is called the way it is. There are a lot of flying spike traps everywhere. Oh, I see. So maybe that's why it's not like very much, because it's basically blind trap after blind trap. Yeah, I guess I could see that being a problem. I don't know how to dodge that trap that is there. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Do I bait it? It doesn't seem like it's a bait. But at the same time, if it's not a bait, I don't know. I don't think I'm fast enough. Oh, maybe it is a bait. Alright, I'll take it. I don't think you will like the other games by this maker. They are really different than this. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I think that every maker has one fun game that is like very beginner friendly, and then you have 1,000 others that are nothing close to that, right? It happens. It happens a lot. Of course. But yeah. That's the reason why I will never get tired of saying that delicious fruit is very important. It's just very important to be able to filter games that are very clear that you will not like. Because you know that there are some games that unless you play them, you don't know if you're gonna like them or not. But in terms of fun games, there is so much, or well, so many low quality fun games out there that unless you have a guide that warns you about it beforehand, you can just basically get baited into playing something that is very bad. If you don't have any type of archive with ratings like Delicious Fruit is, you know, that's the main issue. I forgot, didn't it? But yeah, this type of traps are usually very annoying. How is the stage not completely killing your stream? Wait, what you mean killing my stream? You mean, wait, what exactly do you mean by that? You mean because of the bitrate? I mean, I don't think something like this is very bitrate intensive, unless you mean more of like graphically intensive. Lag like crazy. And what PC do you have? Because maybe it uses a specific effect that might be too harsh on your computer. Because I don't want to brag, but with the computer I have, I shouldn't have trouble running any fun game. Unless there is one that is purposely super badly optimized or something like that. I think it was my older computer, maybe. Yeah, because for your computer to lag in something like this, it has to be very bad. Like, to not be able to display this effect, whatever it's called, the computer has to be bad. And this is gonna be painful. You know, that's okay. Because one thing here will be the bitrate. I could understand the bitrate making your stream cloudy, which is something that happens all the time in my stream. The moment you have a lot of shit on screen, my stream is gonna look very bad. Which is the reason why after all this time I still don't stream on 1080p, because if I stream in 1080p it will be even worse. When it comes to bitrate, the more bitrate you have, well, obviously the better, but if you have low bitrate, you don't want to make your resolution bigger, because if you do that, you're just gonna make the stream look even more cloudy. So you don't want to do that. I wish I had an Nvidia video card though, because at least that way this will look better. But it's okay. It's insane that after all these years AMD isn't able to come up with an encoder that is not fucking garbage. Like, I still don't understand how after all these years they haven't been able to do that. It just doesn't make any sense. Like this champ. But you know, AMD doesn't really care about their users. It's the way it is. Not like Nvidia cares much more, but hey, at least it works. The solution to this part is really stupid. I can assume it is, and what is the solution to this part? So I really don't feel like doing trial and error if it's possible. I mean, more than I am already doing. Assuming I just need to keep going forward. But it's too fast. I don't think you can do that. There has to be something else. Damn it. You're supposed to fall down the hole on purpose and go through the wall. No, that's something that I would have never figured out, so I really appreciate it. And that's... You still get killed, but at least you can bait that. That's so stupid, but thanks. I really would have never figured it out. Well, I guess after a couple hours I would have figured it out, but... Yeah, I don't know if I would like to get stuck in something like this for a couple of hours. That doesn't seem very... you know, attractive. Okay. I want a device. Okay. You know that you could have not had that part and this would have been better, right? Because as you can see, you literally warped me back where I was before. So you know that you could have just removed that part and it would have been better. That's okay. The problem is that the traps are not over yet. How do I avoid this one? Wait, what? Alright. I avoided that somehow. How the fuck did I avoid that? Like, that pretty clearly hit me. Unless it has a smaller hitbox, I have no clue how that happened. What? How does that make sense? Like, how exactly am I dodging it? Maybe it's so fast that it makes me think that it's hitting me, but in reality there is no collision happening. But it looks like it because of how extremely fast it is, but I don't think that's the case. I have no idea, but I'll take it. And I mean, it's not fake because I got killed by it already. It's not just a fake trap, it's real. See, it killed me there, but I don't get it. How the fuck does that work? Looks like hitbox passes right through you. Either that or the spike just disappears. Yeah, but how did it kill me there then? I gotta assume that this is one of those cases. Yeah, okay, I thought it was that. How is it going, Yami? Yeah, like the spike is going so fast that it's skipping some places. So that place that I'm standing there, it's like the spike is before that and after that, but it's not in that in between because it's going so fast that in reality it's just warping through the screen instead of, you know. Yeah, it's something that it's also present in Touhou. In Touhou 11 there is a shot type that goes very fast, and some bullets that are fast enough go through you because the movement makes you not interact with the bullet at all. So yeah, I am familiar with the concept. It's interesting. Can you believe that? Something going so fast that it goes right through you. Didn't know that some avoidances used it. Really hope I don't run into any of those, if that's the case. How the fuck do I trigger that spike without dying? Oh no. Is this guy gonna make me rush through all his previous games? Damn it. Is this how it's gonna be? Oh, this is from the same game, Device. Alright. God damn it. There is a trap there, so I cannot double jump to avoid the first spike. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, double corner jump? Is that how it's gonna be? Really? Are you really gonna be like that? Alright. Well, that's interesting. Very impressive. Though I'm not sure if it's a double corner. Yeah, no, it's just one corner jump. You are fast enough to just fall without needing. Oh, and look at what we have here. A diagonal into a corner. Beautiful needle design. I clap. Your cheeks, that is. The ones in the ass. Alright. Water. I think this is the first time that this game has water. Probably. Maybe. Also, you know something that I've been thinking? Well, I'm assuming the answer is obviously yes, but... like, are there other games that just like Boshi make use of save exploiting? And by save exploiting I mean like shooting a save, reloading, shooting, reloading. Because so far the only fun game that I've seen doing that is Boshi. Or at least doing it on purpose. I'm obviously sure that there are others that also do that, but I wonder which ones there are. Reminds me of that one video that references, oh shit, I shove up my arse, but with needle jumps instead. Damn. Know if I will want to shove a spike down my ass, no. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Well, or anything for that matter. Okay. No, I'm most likely gonna get killed. Well, there are black apples at the other side of that, so I'm assuming that's what will kill you. I will assume they wouldn't just allow you to go up here. I'm curious though. Alright, fuck curiosity. It seems a little bit harder than I expected. Let me just go the intended way. Those black cherries were the worst thing? Why? I mean, is it because they are hard to see? Because right here you can see them very clearly. Is it because in other stages the background was actually black and they were impossible to be seen, or what? Because they should seem like regular apples, but you know, just hard to see. Okay, I need to go slower there. I'm pretty sure it's one step at a time. You couldn't see them and they were placed in the worst possible spots to complement that. Well, in here, this particular spot seems very obvious. But I'm assuming that if you are complaining about that, I'm assuming there were other spots that were not very obvious. Oh, but I don't have, well, I hope I don't have to deal with them. So we will see. You only seen it a couple times ever. What, the black apples? I don't know. Trust me, you will see what I mean later. Oh, that will be a shame. Oh, the save champ. Definitely to make saves easier, sure, but actually obligatory, super rare. So Boshi is pretty unique in that regard. That's interesting. Boshi wins again. One game I know that uses save champ is I Wanna Be the Retro. I see. Is that a game that I will be able to play? Or is that too hard or something? That diagonal trajectory there looks super hard. Yeah, that looks very challenging, damn it. That looks quite challenging. Retro has a bunch of trap spam and also some mild mashing, but I still like it a lot. I don't know how you will feel. I mean, judging by that description, I probably wouldn't like it. But, you know, guess I could see the delicious fruit page. Oh, it's unfinished? Okay, then I definitely wouldn't like it. That's for sure. Alright. Damn, I'm dying a lot on that second one. I guess I should champ a lot more. Like, I'm very scared of champing, but I shouldn't be that scared. Maybe. Yeah, because I'm never dying to the top one, I'm always dying to the bottom one. So it's pretty clear I need to be champing more. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, how cruel. Damn it. Oh, I got it. Just that you never know if there could be a trap there. Which I'm pretty sure that's the reason why it's made like that. So you try to be paranoid and you actually die for trying to dodge a non-existent trap. This screen is the one using that project I told you about. Nice. How is the project going, by the way? Is the progress going fine? Is it getting stuck, or how is it going? Nice. And you really like spawning spikes from below, don't you? We're working on getting the 4 boss implemented into the game. The person that made it put it in their own CMK file. Well, I have no idea what a CMK file, but I guess it sounds nice. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's the T-Bone champ that you were mentioning the other day. By the other day, I mean yesterday. I guess it was beginner's luck that I got that on the first try after all. It seems to be the case. And the problem is that after that, there is so much room for traps that it's insane. GMK files are the project files for Game Maker games which store the data for the games you are making. Yeah, that makes sense. The double corner you didn't have to do is called a sphincter. Wait. Isn't the sphincter that brain cell that allows you to hold your bladder? Or am I thinking of a different one? Isn't it that one? Or is that called somewhere else? I think it was that one, wasn't it? Uranus as well? 10. Alright. Interesting. I knew that I heard that somewhere. Alright. It is very similar to how you say it in Spanish. In fact, I will be willing to say that the pronunciation is almost the same. The way it's written is pretty different, but the pronunciation is identical. Well, almost identical. And why is it called like that? I mean, it's not like brain cells have a specific shape, do they? I mean, they have a specific shape, but they are not differentiated between each other, right? Like, doesn't every brain cell look the same? Maybe not. Can't avoid that. It's not a brain cell, it's like a muscular opening. I thought it was the brain cell that was named like that. Oh, I guess it's not. So it's a muscle, not a brain cell. Yeah, I say something about bladder. I say the brain cell that controls the bladder. That's what I say. But I guess it's not a brain cell. Well, then again, I guess that there is a brain cell to control, you know, there is a brain cell to control every muscle, right? Which buffering help? You didn't miss anything, really. I mean, I'm just stuck with these traps here. I mean, I went out of the device zone, and after that there really doesn't seem to be anything. So, I mean, nothing other than what you're seeing is what I'm trying to say. Very fucked up zone. dude, I'm trying to jump as soon as I land, but I legitimately can't. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do there? For fuck's sake. Because it's not like I can land further than that. So it's very clear I need to land and jump, but I cannot jump. Like, I just cannot jump before that piece of garbage comes out. Okay, which are the real blocks there? Because I really don't want to do trial and error on this shit. If it's possible to avoid. I'm assuming it's the second one is real because the blood kinda got stuck there, but maybe it disappears later, I don't know. I made the same fucking mistake, dude. Fuck this screen. And the okay, so all of them are fake? Well, I'm pretty sure that all of them cannot be fake. Because if that was the case, I don't think I can make it to the right. Okay. What a shitty ass screen, dude. Well, not even the screen. The problem is clearly this last checkpoint. But like, really, what a fucking piece of shit. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay. But it has to be okay. I'm gonna aim for the third platform. If that third platform doesn't work, we will have to be the fourth one, but I don't think I can make it to the fourth one, dude. Like, at some point I need to land, you know? I'm actually losing my patience. This checkpoint legitimately sucks balls. Like, a lot of balls. It's okay. Don't. Just don't. Jesus Christ. I really hope this is the very last checkpoint. Because otherwise, a part like this just makes no sense. Something tells me it won't be the last checkpoint. It's just one of those parts where... I don't know. Damn, I really don't feel like doing this part, dude. It feels so shitty. Like, I really don't want to try hard this thing. Especially because I don't even know where to land after that. I really think that I'm gonna do a couple more attempts and... Wait, Wait, you really want me to jump from there all the way to the right? Are you out of your mind? Alright. Yeah, I think this is not gonna last for too long. I can tell you that. After you land on the left side of the block, you can land on the right side. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm already struggling just to land. That's the issue. I cannot even land because the jump to get there is hard, but I just cannot land, or it's very hard to land without getting killed by the spike that spawns from below. And if I jump immediately after landing, that's what's gonna happen. I hit the spike on the top. What a fucking piece of garbage, dude. Like, what a legitimately awful checkpoint. I mean, at least it doesn't rely on RNG like the other awful checkpoint this game had. But holy fuck, dude. If you do the T-bone jump from the second block, I could try that, but maybe it could be easier. It is easier. Thanks. It is actually easier. Shame that the rest is still hard, but at least the T-bone jump is indeed easier. One thing that I gotta be thankful is that at least the music doesn't repeat when you die here. Because it does in a lot of other areas, but in this one it doesn't. I don't know why he thinks it's a good idea to do in some of them and in others to not do it, but whatever. It's kinda weird when games do that. Yeah, and you cannot even, because I remember someone told me that the reason why a lot of like Asian fan game makers did that is because they kinda wanted to make sure you were worthy of that, right? But that doesn't apply in this game, because in this game, even some of the final screen, well, some of the late screens have the same shit. Alright, at least that piece of garbage checkpoint is out. Problem is that there are still more checkpoints. That's quite a big problem. In my opinion, it's a really cheap way to give the illusion of higher quality as the game progresses. Yeah, but that's the problem about this game. Like, that's not even the case here, because it's still like in the flashback levels. Well, I guess in those you could kind of understand it as being like trying to be close to the original, but there are some that are not like that. Right, so they are the black apples. What? Wait, what killed me? The final flashback. Wait, is there a black apple here? I mean, if there is a black apple, I legitimately don't see it. But I'm assuming that's what's going on. Alright, well that was weird. Okay. Oh, you see what I mean with the black cherries? Uh-oh. Well, you wanted Miku, here is Miku. Wait, that's Luigi. Oh, that's pretty nice of you. Well, at least you can skip the intro. And that's very nice of you. Hey, Urbanor, thanks. You know, I'm hearing what looks to be one of the final things this game has to offer. Wait, am I supposed to shoot this guy? Yeah, I think I am. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. At least he seems to be getting hit. Problem is that this is gonna be... It is gonna be a boss rush, isn't it? The strangest Miku avoidance you've seen. Well, so far we haven't really gotten into the avoidance part. You clipped that? Why did you clip that? But sure, why not, I guess. Really? The one time I don't get killed by this asshole, I get killed by an apple. Very nice. Something really tells me that this is gonna be a boss rush that is just gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. Fuck, dude. I mean, at least he has the decency to make a sound when he's about to appear. Problem is that the screen is getting filled with more and more projectiles. Oh man, I didn't want to do another one of these fucking avoidances. I really didn't. It seems like we'll need to... Fuck, dude. Like, this kind of avoidances where you need to memorize everything fucking sucks so much balls, dude. If I wanted to do that, I don't know, I would play a reading game or something. For fuck's sake. I think I will need to leave this for another stream because I'm a little bit exhausted. Not exhausted as in sleepy, exhausted of playing this game, really. This boss is based on device. Interesting. How long is this boss fight, by the way? You're not disappointed? You think so? I kinda am. I didn't want to hear this moron's voice. I wanted to hear Miku sing. After Miku turns green, there is about 2 attacks. Did I see her turn green, or has that not happened yet? The level layout looks the same as... Yeah, that's because every Miku avoidance looks the same. Well, almost all of them at least. But yes, this type of layout is the standard. You hear those cymbal notes before the boss starts? That was from the song used on device. Here is the original boss featuring Miku actually singing. Damn. So you're saying that we got robbed? That's a shame. Right. gonna get killed here. I don't have... Oh, okay, maybe not. Come on, what the hell? What do you mean when you say that Miku turns green? Did Miku turn green there? Or you mean that there is still a lot more? Because those didn't look like just 2 attacks. Her green outline? Yeah, but doesn't she always have that? I mean, I would be able to see a little bit better if it wasn't for the fucking screen shake, you know? Yeah, I see what you mean. She turns green there. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. So you're seeing that I died, like my personal best was the last attack? Is that what you mean? Because I really want to know how much there is left. I don't want to try hard something that is gonna take me a lot more. Yes? Damn, that's a shame. I mean, it's a shame that I die there, not that it's gonna end. That's the good part. Oh yeah, he's possessing Miku. Interesting. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, you can get killed by Miku. Really? Dude, where do you want me to fucking go? I ran out of room. Well, I guess what you want me to do is jump in. Like, for example, those 2 platforms, you probably want me to jump in between them and make him jump in the middle so he doesn't destroy anything. Problem is that that feels like a timing nightmare. Really? Yes, that is indeed what I'm trying, to kill him. It's proving to be a little bit hard. run out of room. Oh, but he has such a fat ass hitbox, dude. He really does. That screen shake makes landing on those platforms a lot harder to react to. I didn't. Okay, this is what I need to do. Can you die? What? What do you want me to do there? Sorry? You want me to land on him or what? Even when you win, you lose? Okay, what am I supposed to do there? You should be more near the top when the boss enters the final attack. You mean that you want me to jump? I cannot do it from below then? Like, is it impossible to do it from below? Like, cannot I double jump to avoid dying there? Because doing that from the top looks like an absolute pain in the ass. Are you sure that's the only way? Wait, wasn't that 5? Oh man, you're really making me lose my patience a lot. That was bad. Man, the fucking screen shake is so obnoxious, like in any fucking game it's featured on. I really hope you have nightmares with Screen Shake Creator, because you don't deserve any better. You and all the fucking assholes that use a Screen Shake. So I guess I'm gonna stay at the top here or something. The problem is that he's aim at you there, so you need to leave some room to move. You know what? I'm gonna mute you, because you're really getting on my nerves. Wait, actually I cannot mute this, because this piece of shit actually relies on fuck you, is what I'm trying to say. Be near the middle during RNG spray, then go up when Luigi appears. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing that. But I want to know what I should do when the whole screen falls apart. Because I don't know if being at the top is enough. I mean, I don't even know what is supposed to happen. So if you don't mind, could you tell me what I'm supposed to do? Or what's supposed to happen? I don't give a shit about getting spoiled. I just want this shit to be over. You freeze in the air. Wait. And after a second. So jumping after the blocks go will save you. And cannot I do that from the bottom? Like, does it have to be from the top no matter what? So it will be a lot easier from the bottom if I could do it. But I cannot do it in time if I do it from the bottom, if I double jump. I can't believe I survived that. Holy shit. Oh, he comes from above? Are you for real? Damn it. Oh, I'm dead. We'll probably do it at the bottom if you save some platforms. Yeah, cause doing it at the top feels very hard to do. Like, I really don't want to do it from the top. Just looks way harder. Problem is that at the same time, when you kill him, the whole thing freezes. So it's like it doesn't let you move. Which is kind of an issue. If only there was a health bar so I knew how many hits there are left. But apparently that's too fancy. What? That didn't make any sense. Alright, I got another question. Wasabi. Is this the last thing the game has? There is one more boss after this. Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna stop here, because I'm a little bit tired of playing this shit. But at the same time, how hard is the boss that comes after this? I got very unlucky there with all that shit. I completely fucked it up. Unless I do this. Okay, I survive at least. That's so fucking stupid. The fact that you can die there, what an absolute piece of garbage. It makes no sense. It really makes no sense. It's such a piece of shit. Alright, now what you want me to do? Luigi, nobody fucking likes you. Can you fuck off already? And this is gonna be a boss rush. How original. How very original. Alright.
Let's go.
Ultimate Luigi. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? One of those that I need to fully memorize. That's gonna be the case. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to hit him. Is this harder or easier than the Captain Wasabi? The Captain Wasabi? You forgot a comma there. I think. There might be a comma there that you might need to use. And this is gonna be a boss rush. Harder than Viridian, probably. Oh man, what? Okay. I mean, I don't know why I expected anything different, but that's really gonna be painful. Wasabi was the captain all along. Maybe. Of what? Oh, that's your choice. What you want to be the captain of. Captain of this Twitch channel? Yeah, I don't see why not. you're getting motion sickness. I wouldn't say that I'm getting motion sickness, more that I'm getting sick of this piece of shit, which is slightly different. But, you know, it's similar. I'm just waiting for one of my friends to appear. Because I know that when one of them appears, I can, you know, stop playing this shit to play something with them. No, I'm talking about Colo. He hasn't appeared yet, but he will appear, and when he appears, I'm out of here. As soon as I see him appearing, I'm fucking out of here. I can tell you that. No, not Genshin dailies. I already did them besides, but no. No. I mean, some days I don't even do Genshin dailies. They are not really that important. I mean, well, they are important, I guess, if you are new, but I'm not really looking forward to anything that I don't have in Genshin Impact, so there is no reason for me to care about doing the dailies too much. What I'm also gonna tell you is that I'm not gonna bother finishing this tomorrow. I don't know when, but I can tell you that it's not gonna be tomorrow. Getting too early. Yeah, nobody is sad, I know. That's the good thing about it. That's the beauty of it. But yeah. You know, see, this is the reason why the other day I was asking about barrage avoidances. Because this time, well, this is not an avoidance, because you're supposed to hit the boss. So you're not just supposed to dodge, this is a full-fledged boss. But regardless, I just hate bosses like this that you're supposed to memorize the whole thing. It fucking sucks. It's so garbage. It's the worst thing you can do. It really fucking sucks. I don't expect barrages to be that different, to be honest. But I don't want to memorize insta-gives, dude. I know, thank you. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think the best thing I can do is put this here. Well, kinda. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, put it here. Exactly there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So that way, as soon as Colo appears, I will know. As soon as he appears. I really hope you do appear. I'm not talking about chat, I'm talking about the Discord server. That's where he has to appear. And as soon as he appears there, yeah, I'm out. But yeah, at least now I know exactly when that will happen. And the good thing is that I'm not blocking anything. I can read chat, I can read the notifications, I can see the bitrate. It's beautiful. I'm not blocking absolutely anything. It's absolutely wonderful. You know, the worst part is that he most likely has a pattern for each one of the bosses I fought, right? And I'm struggling on the first one. It's like maybe the difficulty is a little bit miscalculated in Delicious Fruit. I don't think this is worthy of a 50. I think this is slightly higher. Maybe 55. Well, actually, maybe this is 55. 55 I think will be right. But 50 I think it's a little bit too low. Or something like this. But I'm not sure. I don't remember how much it was. Another thing that I don't like is that it's so full of audio cues. It's so full of audio cues that I cannot talk. It's like talking in a rhythm game. You don't want to talk in a rhythm game because the melody is basically the audio cue. Here, every time this moron is saying something, is the audio cue. Like, that's the worst part. You know, there are a lot of times where I get tilted, I just mute the game. I mute the game because it just tilts me hearing the game after I'm tilted. Like, it tilts me more than I already am. But the problem is that you cannot do that here. You cannot do it because you miss on all of the audio cues. And if you miss on the audio cues, well, obviously there's nothing you can do. Well, you could get to the point where you could memorize the exact amount of time that it takes for this asshole to appear in every single attack, but that's not something I'm gonna do. But it's so hard, dude, because you cannot even jump that high. No, I'm done with this. I don't really want to continue doing it. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue this tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna continue it, but I just don't want nothing to do with it. So, you know. Thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream. Not with this. And not on the other one, and on the other one either. So, you know, hopefully you are not looking forward to this game, because you're not gonna see it anytime soon. So have a good one, everyone, and take care.